after 3 weeks it's time to leave Poland, but we thought we'd just put some of our thoughts together and share with you what we like and the impressions that it made. And I guess the first impression that really hit us right from the moment we crossed the border was the architecture. And whether it was the country villages, mountain villages, small towns, big towns, the rich architecture and the variety of architecture really made a positive impression on us.
The other thing we really liked was the landscape, and to be fair, it wasn't that dissimilar from some of the other Central European countries we've been to, but we like the fact that there is a lot of horticulture here, lots of farming, not livestock farming, but yeah, acres and acres of cherry trees and fruit trees, no fences, and yeah, we really like that.
I'd use the word lush. A good time to come too, sort of early summer.
Yeah, reminded us a bit of home really, didn't it, in places? Yeah.
We like the ladies on the side of the road selling their strawberries and cherries.
Yeah, and also the number of farmers who still use a horse and cart for transporting things. And even we saw some people using horses and ploughs, so that was kind of cool. Obviously we liked the food. We tend to like food most places we go. Really enjoyed the pierogi here, and it was great to have someone to be able to actually take us to a good restaurant and have some really good quality stuff. Also tried a few cakes. What else did we try? Bigos.
Yep. Again, we just scratched the surface, but good food, very hearty. Money, a subject that people are interested in. So we spent a little less than 300 euros a week. It's certainly a place where your dollar goes a lot further, but what that meant was that we just had a grander lifestyle. We ate out a bit more, probably more than any other country we have in Europe so far. We drank a bit more.
Yeah. And in terms of the motorhoming, it was pretty easy to find places to stay. So in the 3 weeks, I think we had
two motor
camps, one air. We did have 4 nights in an Airbnb, which worked out the same price as staying at a campsite. And the rest of the time it was really easy to find places, you know, by the river, by the ferry docks. Yeah, there was quite a lot of wild camping, so yeah, it was good for motorhoming.
It seemed pretty easy, and the Polish people themselves, they were out there with their tents having a good time, so we felt that it was an acceptable thing to do.
Yeah.
And of course the Polish people, they were incredibly friendly. We met a variety of people in a variety of circumstances, be it on the bus and the train and the shops, our Airbnb, but everyone was particularly kind.
Yeah, and helpful. So for example, when we got on the bus to go to Krakow, you can't buy tickets from the bus driver, and there was nowhere else to buy tickets. You have to use the machine on the bus, and I didn't have the right I didn't have any coins, but a really nice girl just showed me how to use it and swapped my notes for coins, and yeah, it was just a lot of little things that were really good.
And this particular incident, there was a crush of people, and Renee was passing over coins and notes, and a difficult situation became a very pleasant one. And I guess our lasting memory of Poland, the one that we'll take with us, is just the sheer number and variety of churches.
And we're not particularly religious either. I mean, we don't actually go to church or anything, but yeah, it was fascinating, eh?
Little churches, big churches, old churches, new churches, the variety of architecture. Most every other country has churches, obviously, but they seem to be in a fairly similar style. But here, the variety was prominent. So we got to the point now we were sort of looking for the next big church. We were rating churches. Any one of them would have been, you know, a 5-star attraction back home in New Zealand. But here they were just multitudes of them.
Yeah. So that's just a quick summary of our time in Poland. Obviously we only scratched the surface and there's a whole lot of Poland that we didn't see, but yeah, we had an awesome 3 weeks. Yeah, great country.
Probably the most pleasant surprise we've had on our journey so far. Knowing very little, but actually learning a whole lot.